Hello, and welcome to the Information Literacy Faculty In-Service Module 2. The information in this module is based on Handout 1, shown on the screen, titled Shared Responsibilities for Learning, from the Middle States Commission on Higher Education. It is available as a link for your convenience. Please refer to it during this module. When it comes to teaching information literacy to students, our methods and roles are complementary. We each have a supporting role when it comes to teaching students information literacy skills. While standard number 1 seems very basic, it is the base of the knowledge that your student will build on. Standard 1, an information literate student determines the extent of needed information. Faculty drives the first standard by providing assignments that cause students to wander and creating a thirst for more knowledge about the topic. Guiding students in their topic selection is key, as too broad of a topic can overwhelm, while too narrow of a topic does not challenge the student to learn. At this stage of the process, the librarian can offer tools for students to use in defining topics in order to refine their question. This is pre-search exploration, when a student is still unsure of what is expected of them. One such tool is the concept map, available in the Credo reference database. The concept map resembles a brainstorming map from the chalkboards of the past and can help focus students' topic search. Another such tool is a word cloud generator. Word clouds, like Wordle.net, take written text, usually a paragraph, to create a cloud of keywords that are within it. The largest words are the most prominent within the text. This tool helps students identify keywords for their research strategy. And lastly, Credo reference database research as a tool can replace the ever-present Wikipedia. It is much more trustworthy as a short reference tool, and it has about 500 dictionaries and encyclopedias within it to provide students with definitions and short blurbs about their topics. This can help them create their own word clouds to determine key search terms in narrowing or broadening their search. Now the topic has been selected, the question formed, and the search for information begins. Standard 2, an information literate student accesses the needed information effectively and efficiently. Research shows that students turn to their instructor first for help with research. Who better to point the student in the right direction than someone who is expert in the subject matter? If a faculty alerts librarians when assignment will likely cause students to request assistance and indicates how we can help the student, it helps alleviate librarian and student frustration. It allows the librarian to provide better assistance, and it eliminates the possibility that the librarian will inadvertently do the assignment for the student. If the faculty invites librarians into the classroom when an assignment requires library interaction, this ensures that all students receive the basic fundamental skills needed to complete the assignment and allows the librarian to focus on the topic and provide clues to accessing appropriate information to all the students, rather than be faced with explaining it repeatedly and not entirely in the library setting. This allows the librarian to know which skills the student already knows and which information the student needs to access. The librarian is then able to provide more individualized and advanced assistance in the library setting. This is typically the librarian's favorite part of the process and the one in which we are the strongest. There are many tools that can be used by your students to help them succeed. Finding online journal articles, trustworthy websites, and ebook or print resources that yield the desired information. We can also help with search strategies in each of these formats, which is oftentimes the issue when data is not forthcoming. The third standard is critical. In the age when Googling a topic can give the searcher millions of hits, one of the most important skills anyone can take with them from college is the ability to evaluate the information provided before it is believed. Standard 3. An information literate student evaluates sources and content critically and incorporates information into one's knowledge base. Faculty members know who the experts in their fields are. Share that with your students. If there are credentials expected of people knowledgeable in certain areas, teach your students what initials to search for at the end of their authors' names. For example, an RN would be the initials to look for with a registered licensed nurse. Explain what a peer would be in this area so that a student understands what a peer-reviewed journal is. Discuss Wikipedia. Librarians can add to the evaluation checklist with instruction on more in-depth evaluation measures, either as part of research instruction or in addition to. Simply explaining the use of some of the quality resources available through the Learning Resource Centers includes several mentions of evaluation criteria. The fourth standard is how students are often judged on their information literacy skills. It is also how individuals judge the resources used. If John uses his research skills to decide to buy a washing machine that broke down 3 times in the first year of use, he will not trust his sources anymore. His information was not used effectively to accomplish a specific purpose. It was used ineffectively. Standard 4. An information literate student uses information effectively to accomplish a specific purpose. The faculty member takes center stage for this act, helping the student take all of the information found, organize it, report on it, synthesize it, and incorporate it into their knowledge base. The librarian helps students one-on-one in the library setting with gentle guidance and encouragement. Many times this is the time to point the student back into the instructor's orbit with questions only they can answer. Standard number 5 for Harrison students means plagiarism and APA. Standard 5. An information literate student understands the ethical and legal use of information. Many instructors grade their students' papers on how well APA citation and formatting is completed. In addition, students can fail the class if it is determined that they have plagiarized. For this reason, the instructor should be the one to instruct on that topic. It would be unfair to give a student a poor grade because the librarian did not know what an instructor wanted. This is when students need individual guidance in finding the answers for APA's quirkiness and multifaceted rules. Librarians keep resources on hand in the LRC for student use, as well as offer help in looking up some of the more obscure answers. That concludes Module 2 of the Library Information Literacy Faculty in Service.